Unfortunately, today, we have to start off with a really sad story. Roll the tape. Our relationship started about 1.5 years ago. We met in Pasadena in a bargain shop, actually. I can say I pretty much fell in love right away. You know, it seemed like it didn't take any time at all. I was texting my friends pictures and telling my family. I just wanted everybody to know that something amazing was going on in my life. You just never imagine you're gonna lose something so special so suddenly. It was a nice day in February. You know, friends and I were headed out to the beach just like any other weekend. And it was the last time I saw her. Everything was fine. It was a perfectly normal day. But when I got home, I realized, frick, dude, where's my skateboard? What my friend Josh told me is that he noticed that I'd left Tropicana, that's what I call my skateboard. He noticed I'd left her in the garage when we headed back home. He said he was gonna do me a favor, you know, and make sure we got back together as soon as possible. But what none of us saw coming is those sick, twisted people. It stole her right out of the trunk of his car. Relax. Yes, this is a true story. What can I say? I'm a loser. Like I lose stuff. So yes, if you have to know, I had what was probably the coolest skateboard, you know, ever, and I did leave it in somebody's garage in Newport. Trying to film a vlog, no less. Okay, but seriously, I've always been like that. I'm a little scatterbrained, I'll admit it, and yeah, you know, sometimes I leave stuff places. Ironically, people used to say to me a lot, hey, you look like Elijah Wood, who of course played Frodo in Lord of the Rings, which is kind of insulting, thank you. For starters, I don't have any hair on my feet, like, at all. But the biggest difference between Frodo and I is the fact that if somebody were to take the world's most valuable ring and say, young lad, this is the world's most powerful ring. What I need you to do is take it to an incredibly dangerous volcano, and when you get there, you want to drop it inside. And make sure that you do, because if you don't, everybody you know is going to die. What I would probably do is say, bro, you can count on me, I got this. But what would probably happen is I'd leave the ring on my desk on my way out the door. You think I'm kidding, but ask my mom how many times I remembered to turn in permission slips when I was in school. Fortunately, I know that the only way to get through a tragedy like this one, especially when it's your own fault, is you gotta hustle. So I went and grabbed a friend that I really trust. Then I got on my Google Maps and went back through my history 1.5 years and found the exact place that I bought my other skateboard. You know, it's pretty classy little place, deals for less. So they have a ton of random stuff, a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of knockoff brand stuff, and one really interesting shopkeeper who used a lot of expletives to try and give us advice on marriage, but I'm really not totally sure what he was saying. Anyway, I rode every skateboard in the shop, and the bad news is I came up totally empty-handed. But the good news is there's a moral to this story. And the moral of the story is this: just do it. Go big or go home. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Dance like no one is watching. Laugh like no one is watching. Eat like no one is watching. No one is watching.